If you do these steps, I promise you, you'll get your first or next 100 YouTube subscribers. So this question comes a lot of times in a lot of different places, on Facebook groups, especially on YouTube, right? Because we're talking about YouTube subscribers. So, I see a lot of advice talking about, high-level strategies about how to get, 10,000, 100,000 subscribers and things like that. But what about us small creators, right? What about people that are just starting out and they have like 0 subscribers, 0 views, no attention, right? Why would someone subscribe to them and how? So I'll show you these step-by-step strategies and you can follow along and literally just pause the video, go and implement yourself. Pause the video, go and implement yourself, right? So first things first, one thing that you want to make sure you do is you create a link to make it easier for people to subscribe. So I want to repeat that. It has to be super simple for people to subscribe. If not, they'll bounce, right? Anyway, they give their attention to you, so you have to really make it like a no-brainer for them to click that subscribe button, right? So I'm right here on YouTube, and I do have a custom URL with my name, but if you don't have to, it doesn't really matter, because what I'm about to show you, it works. Doesn't matter how long and ugly, your YouTube channel URL it is. So the first thing that you want to do, right? So if somebody clicks this URL, like youtube.com/Marian Esanu, they get to my YouTube channel. But if I paste this thing at the end, which is $!sub_confirmation equals 1, here's what happens. When somebody clicks this link, they get redirected. Well, actually, I'm subscribed, so I'm going to unsubscribe and then re-click this. So here's what happens when somebody clicks this link, right? It automatically opens up this little tab that says confirm channel subscription, right? So this literally, they don't even need to go to the subscribe button because they can easily just click this thing and they get subscribe to the channel right away. So you see what I did? Doesn't matter how long this YouTube channel URL is, you just add at the end $!sub_confirmation equals 1. And then let me, click it again. And this link could be sent, in an email if you have an email list, or if you have an Instagram profile, a Facebook profile, you can put it in your bio, right? And you can just say, a new video up, click the link in the bio to subscribe or things like that. It doesn't really matter, right? Where you send this link, people can easily just click and boom, they're subscribed, right? So now let me show you my wife's YouTube channel, because she just started this channel about, I would say about 2 months ago-ish. So as you can see, she's like, at the moment of this recording, she's at 197 subscribers. So one thing really, really important to do, as a matter of fact, let me click on her channel real quick, and I want to show you something. So for example, if somebody clicks this video, it's really important to remember what's above the fold is one of the most important things that and the most important real estate, right? Digital real estate, because this space here is what people see before they click show more. It's been proven that only 1 to 2 people out of 10, so only like 10% actually will click this show more button. Therefore, you're missing out if you don't have a subscribe link right here in the first 3 sentences. So if you're wondering what this is, I just copied, let me show you. If I click, I'm probably subscribed to her channel, so let's see. As a matter of fact, I'm not. So that's funny. But as you can see, this long URL that she has, I did the same thing. I added the $!sub_confirmation equals 1, right? And then another step that you can do to not make it so long is you can go to bit.ly, which is a free website that allows you to make links much shorter, right? So you come right here, create, and then you can paste the long URL. It even like, look how simple it is. Paste long URL. So you paste it in here. Oh, my bad. I have to paste the whole URL. So for example, if you have a long URL like this, right? This is the whole thing. I would just paste it to bit.ly. And then when I click out, they automatically create this short URL. So you would copy this URL. And as I showed you, and by the way, I do the same thing on my videos, right? For example, if you click on this video with Evan Carmichael, you'll see how in the first 3 sentences, I got the subscribe URL. And the reason that this is important is, number one, it makes an easy task for people. They can just click this link and then boom, they click subscribe, right? So as you can see, before people click show more, they got this URL in here. I took it a step forward, and I did on my website, I got one plugin that allows me to embed other links. So I just picked that long URL and then I put it into my website, so it does a quick redirect. But the simpler version is just see the way that I did it for my wife, to make it simple for people to be able to subscribe, right? So that's the first thing that you need to do. Now, number 2, as you can see, my wife, she's hustling like really hard, because she created a lot of different videos in just a matter of 2 months. Now, what I would recommend you do is you would create 4 videos for the next step. Now, you can start with one. So if you have one video up on your channel, you can still start with that one. But YouTube really loves playlists. So it loves, a couple more videos than just one, that you can, tie them up in the same in the same type of topic. So for the next video, what I'm about to show you is, so right here, I'm in Google AdWords, right? So here's what I did with my wife's video, because if you're a brand new creator and nobody knows who you are, it's gonna take a while for your videos to really take off and then get recommended by YouTube and things like that. So what do? You force them to be seen with paid ads. And this is on Google, because Google owns YouTube. So you use video campaigns and then you pay Google ads to promote your videos on other channels. So think about how powerful is that. So let me show you what I mean. If I click on my wife's video, I'm going to look on the right side to see what are the videos that are being, or what are the channels essentially that are being recommended on the right side. Now, of course, except I won't look at like news and things like that. But as you can see in here, I got Leave Bay Lash, Lashes by Kins. What else? Not this one. So all of a sudden I got 2, Lashes by Kins, Leave by Lash. So that means that YouTube really thinks that my wife's video about lash extensions are really connected with these 2 channels. I mean, not connected, but at least connected in a way of the same topic, and then those channels have more authority, right? So I would suggest that first you go and post the video, you publish it on your YouTube channel, and then look on the right side, which are the channels that are being recommended. So then next thing what you do is, as you can see in here on my wife's Google Ads account, I promoted this video of hers, and I'm paying 0.02 cents per view. I mean, think about it, guys. For $5 a day, as you can see, it's $5 a day for the moment, for the time that so this is what, May 20th. Let's put that from, I don't even know exactly. It's just a couple days since we started promoting this. So let's say so for $5 a day, 0.02 cost per view. For $5 a day, so she got 13,000 views, so almost 1,400 views, and she got about between 21 and 40 subscribers from this campaign, right? So essentially, what you do is you choose the video that you post it on your channel, and then you promote it to the channels that are being recommended. So I'll show you step by step exactly how to do this, because it's super, super powerful. As you can see, for 26 bucks, she's got 1,400 real views. So these are real people, because it's Google Ads promoting the channel, promoting the video to an audience that it's being recommended by YouTube. I mean, think about it. How powerful is that? So I'll show you real quick exactly how to do it. So first things first, what I have to do is I just have to copy a URL. So I copy the link address. I come back to Google Ads. I go to video campaigns. I go to campaigns and I hit plus, new campaign. You want product and brand consideration for this video. I would do influence consideration. And then, of course, there are a couple different steps in here that you can follow as you want. So, for example, the way that you want to name the campaign. So I'll name it based on the date. So May 28, let's say 2020. I would say daily, $5 a day. What I'll do is I'll do just YouTube videos, no search results for this one. I'll explain in just a second why. Now, for locations, you can take this in a couple different ways. Number one, if you just want US subscribers, you'll just leave United States as a country. Now, for the first 100 subscribers, I wouldn't necessarily just say United States, because you're targeting people that are watching other videos from the suggested, like these are YouTube suggestions, are not, it's not just you thinking that people that watch those videos will recommend this video. No, these are actual suggested videos, suggested channels that YouTube recommends. And I mean, people that are watching those videos might as well could be your subscribers. So for the first 100 subscribers, I would say do all countries and territories, just because you want to get that 100. After that 100, you can come in here and change it to just US if that's what you want to do. So I would not choose embedded YouTube videos and live streaming, because I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I'm deselecting TV screens, because I don't care about people watching on TV, if you know what I mean. And then add group name, I would do YouTube/channels. And then in here, I don't care about any household income, because this is not an in-stream ad. It's not made for sales. It's made for getting more views and getting more subscribers. And then I come here to placement, and this is where the magic happens, right? So remember, we looked at what are the channels? Live, Bay, Lash, and Lashes by Kins. So guess what? We choose YouTube channels, and we say Live, Bay, Lash. I think that's what it's called, right? There you go. Live, Bay, Lash. And then we also do Lashes by Kins. Boom, right? So YouTube will even tell you like, hey, this is about 60,000 subscribers, which is not a lot. So let's pick a couple more. Let's pick a couple more channels that are being recommended. Carrie Bristow, lash proper bonding. Carrie Bristow. So let's do Carrie Bristow. Right, so I'll choose a couple more that are being recommended by YouTube directly, right? So if YouTube is saying like, hey, these are the videos that really, so one other thing that he can do is, for example, I saw one in here. What was the other one? I missed it now. Jaclyn Hill. Now, she's makeup, but makeup and lashes are decent tied up, right? So somebody that likes makeup videos, most likely will like some lashes videos too. So we'll give it a try. We'll see if it works. You never know until you try, right? So Jacqueline Hill, I think that's what it's spelled. YouTube will tell us in a second if that's how it's spelled or not. But Jacqueline Hill, 5 million subscribers. I'll take that. So then we get now 290,000 subscribers. Okay, so for now we're good. We would set up the cost per view around, oh, we don't want that much. I would set it up as 10 cents per view. You will not end up paying that, but you want to give it a try. So let me show you real quick. When I post this, here's what's happening. YouTube gives you the option to choose how you want your video to show up. And you want to choose video discovery ad. So I'll show you how it looks on desktop. So somebody's watching a video, and then the next one following up right here on the right top corner is your video. So this is how you, this is how these ads are being shown. So for example, if I click on, let's say Jacqueline Hill on this video about makeup and stuff like that, I'll show you how on the right top corner, and I got, like, for example, on your screen, you probably won't see this, but I have all these tools that I'm using, so that's why you see all these things in here. So as you can see, Jeffree Star, it's being suggested here on the right side. So for example, the ad that you do will show right there. So see how powerful is this? Like right here, like the actual suggested video with this type of ads will be shown in there. So this is super, super powerful, guys. And at first, if nobody knows you, if you have 0 subscribers, and this works if you have, you know, a couple thousand subscribers as well. I'm still running it for myself, but for a small channel, this is perfect because this is how you get your foot in the door. This is how you get your first 100 or your next 100 subscribers. So it's super, super powerful. So the only thing that you do in here is you can do how to apply lash extensions, lash application, tutorial, right? This is what it'll be seen right here on the right side. Lashes or behind the scenes lash application, whatever, something like that, right? And then literally that's it. You just create campaign. Now, one thing that you want to keep in mind is if you're doing it with the actual video that you're publishing on your channel and the video is bad, like if the video is not performing well organically, right? Like when you post a video and if the video doesn't work in terms of it's, you know, people that are watching it, they're bouncing after, I don't know, 10 seconds or 15 seconds, don't expect that it'll be better when you run the ad itself, right? But what's going to happen is if the video is good, so you'll have to keep testing, you know, like I showed you in here, for 25 bucks, she got anywhere from 21 to 40 subscribers just from that campaign alone. Well, that means that the, you know, the people are interested in it, and then she's getting a good audience retention. If the video is bad, you know, putting more, think about it. If it's no fire, doesn't matter if you put gasoline on top of it because nobody will do anything with it, right? So it won't be anything in between. So you want to really pay attention to that. But again, at first, if you're just starting out and if you have 0 subscribers, 0 views, you have nothing to lose, right? So you push the video a little bit further to new audiences with these simple ads. And by doing this, it's going to help you get more exposure, more subscribers. And I guarantee you, if you're doing this, it's impossible. Like, yes, you'll have to spend some dollars. So, you know, 30, 40, 50 bucks, maybe something like that. But it's guaranteed that you'll get the subscribers because you'll get more people. Now, if your video is like really bad, of course, it's a sweet spot in between that the video has to be decent and then show it to the suggested channels that YouTube thinks are actually really related with it. So at that point, you really kill it. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button to mess around with the YouTube algorithm. And don't go anywhere, because right here on my right side, I'll put a more advanced tutorial on how you could get up to 1,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments, and also watch the next one coming up. I think you'll enjoy it.